Vancouver is a city of glass and light, a modern miracle carved out of rain-soaked forest. But at its edge sits a fortress that refuses to modernize, Waterfront Station. During the day, it's a transit hub. But when the last sea bus departs and the SkyTrain powers down and the hum dissipates to silence, the facade peels away. This isn't just a station. It's a neoclassical tombstone for the 20th century. And it is profoundly crowded with paranormal activity. This was the literal end of the line, the absolute terminus of the Continental spanning steel spine. Historically, terminuses are psychic sponges. For a century, these walls absorbed the manic energy of immigrants arriving with nothing, and the crushing grief of soldiers shipping out to 2 world wars. In 1914 and 1939, this was the last place thousands of young men ever saw their families. But the most famous resident doesn't have a face. In the 1920s, working the rail yards was a death trap. The air was thick with coal smoke. The rails were slick with Pacific rain, and the braking systems were primitive. Legend and local record whisper of a night in 1928. A brakeman was shunting cars in the fog. A misstep, a silent slip on wet iron. He was caught between 2 massive freight cars. It was not a quick death. It was a mechanical bisection. Night staff still report the swinging lantern, a rhythmic, bobbing white light moving along the western tracks where no one should be. When security approaches, the light lifts, revealing a man in a period-correct CPR uniform. But above the starched collar, there is only a swirling mist. The brakeman is still on his shift. Is he protecting others, or is he looking for his head? Inside the building is very different. Security guards patrolling the mezzanine at 2 a.m. have reported the sound of a party that ended 90 years ago. A woman in a flapper dress, dancing to music only she can hear. But she isn't alone. Others have encountered the 3 sisters. 3 elderly women sing on a wooden bench, dressed in 1940s Sunday best. They look solid, real, until you look at their eyes. They aren't waiting for a train. They are waiting for the boys who never came back from the war. If you get close, the air temperature drops 20 degrees, and the bench is suddenly chillingly empty. But while the dancers and the sisters are sad, the administrative wing is dangerous. These were once the CPR headquarters. Today, transit workers and police report poltergeist activity that defies logic. Desk drawers found introverted, chairs stacked in the center of locked rooms. But the most terrifying report comes from the East Wing. Guards have reported a phantom push, a firm, cold hand in the small of their back, shoving them towards the windows that look down 60 feet onto the cold concrete of the tracks. Waterfront Station is a beautiful landmark, but remember, it is a container for everything Vancouver wanted to forget. So, the next time you're running for that last train, don't look at your phone, look up, because at the end of the line, something is always waiting for you. Next, I'm going to New Orleans, to the LaLaurie Mansion. What goes bump in the night is not the excuse of the house settling. It is something else entirely.